Can we have a conversation, guys? Today's video, I should have done it since maybe like around 2 p.m. But Ebuka said that they will announce the wild card. You get me? Today, guys. My name is Omi Odike. Let's talk to Omi TV. I like to give gist. I just have too many things to say. I could not wait to just jump on. So I was like, oh, you know what? Don't wait. Don't make any video. Wait till they announce the wild card, guys. That's how Big is to play all the play. Can you believe that Maria and Pere are the two wild cards in the house? Like, we chill. And if you guys, because I've been seeing comments, people are saying, oh, what does wild card mean? Let me tell you what it means. It means that two housemates are not like full housemates here. Now it's up to the house to deliberate between or within each other and tell Biggie who these wild cards are on Sunday, so that they'll be evicted. If or peradventure the house are not able to pick the correct wild cards, the wild card will now remain in the house as full housemates, and they have nomination privileges. So it means that, in fact, I don't know what it means, because Biggie, being very smart G, doesn't want to tell the house what the nomination privilege are, but I'm sure it will be crazy and mad. You get me? And initially when he announced it, I was like, let them all find the wild card. But I'm not even going to lie to you, man. After I heard the privileges, I'm just like, man, I'd rather they pick the wild cards and just get them out of the house on Sunday. It's like, Maria is doing such an amazing job. If you guys ever guessed Maria, especially Maria, but if you ever guess Maria and Pere, go and don't lie, yo, because me, I'm not going to lie, I didn't even think it was Maria. Initially I thought it was Tega and White Money, you know. That's what I thought, because every time they bring the wild card conversation, White Money will never say anything. Like, he will like, leave it. I'm like, I don't, because I want this thing. She's not a wild card guy, you get me? But I'm just finding out today. Go and watch my videos on my Instagram page, talk to your Omi TV. I put the videos of them admitting that they are wild cards. So like, who would have just thought those? So basically, if you guys ever imagined or thought, or if you knew that the wild cards were Maria and Pere, go and big yourself up in the comment section. I had no clue at all. Even amazing was the fact that when Biggie called Maria was like, yeah, man, she has been playing her card well, and that she's sure that they're going to not, like, nobody has a clue that she is, and nobody has, man. Nobody is even reasoning her. I didn't even reason her. OMG. But when she was like that, Biggie did not tell her that there was another wild card in the house. Biggie was like, Maria was like, but she can't guess who the wild card is. Big was like, okay, tell me, who do you think? And she said Pere. And when they called Pere said that he guessed that the second wild card is actually Maria. Who would have thought? If you guys want them to pick the catch the wild card and evict them on Sunday, talk to me in the comment section. I will not lie. I want them to evict them. Just because it will be very painful that a proper bona fide somebody who went through the rigorous hassle of the whole house and now getting there, like a bona fide housemate, would leave prematurely or one Johnson way because of a wild card. I'm not going to lie, but what do you guys think? This game is crazy. Okay, no. Now that I've that one out of my system, let's just retract back to the beginning. Now this morning, what happened? The house, they're talking about who are their specs, who they really like, and there are some revelations that I'm just like, hey, God is catching my body. Should I shake? Should I not shake? Let me give you guys the tea. And the first thing is that, of course, by now we know that. Okay, first of all, do you guys know that Nini girl, OMG, like Nini feels like the most sought after girl. I sincerely was kind of feeling like to be Maria, in all sincerity, but Nini, like, it feels like all the guys like her. It feels like all of them want her to just, I don't know, man. Saga likes Nini. Even though Boma was trying to be very political, listen to what Boma said. When Nini and Ari came to meet Boma to ask him questions, yeah, Boma was like that initially when the ladies came into the house, based on physics, yeah, he liked Angel and Jackie, but as he started to talk to the housemates, that he ain't gonna lie, man, it is Ari and Nini that he's feeling right now. They were like, I beg, you're being political. He said, no, I'm serious, but I don't know if he's serious. So I think Boma is playing a good game. Like, in the house right now, everybody kind of just feels like they can trust him. He's a good friend. If that's how he is, like real life, then that's dope. But if it's a game, which to me in my head, maybe Bbnaija is a game, leave that matter alone. I mean, look at Maria. All these years, who knew that she was wild card? Spain, they're all playing their game. You get me? Yeah. So if it's a game, then I think that Bbnaija is a very smart person, because it just kind of feels like everybody feels very comfortable around him. Everybody kind of likes him, and even he as a person, like when he gists about his life, it's not bad at all. Like his gist is always very interesting. But anyways, so Bbnaija said he's liking Nini and basically nobody. Emmanuel said he likes Liquor Rose. Perez said he likes Maria. Cross said he likes Nini as well. And then listen guys, Sammie says that he likes Peace. And that was how, when Biggie now brought him to the diary room, just come, let's talk about Sammie and Peace and Angel. When Biggie called him to the diary room now, like, you know, Biggie asked him that, you know, the head of house chose Yusuf to be her assistant or deputy. Like, how do you feel about it? He was like that. He felt good though. He's happy for Yusuf being chosen, obviously, but he kind of maybe just felt like she was going to choose him, because if he had won the HOH, he would have chosen, listen, he would have chosen Peace, obviously. And I'm like, wait, chill. It's confusing me. Let me tell you why it's confusing me. Because see, I was surprised that I heard Sammie say that he would have chosen Peace as his deputy if he had won HOH, right? 1, 2. I know that HOH game was held on Monday and the ladies came on Sunday, right? And so if the ladies came on Sunday, it was just one day. However, the diary session happened today and they talked about their spec today. So maybe he's not feeling Angel like that. Maybe they are just friends. Do you get me? And maybe sometimes though, if you're in a crowd, let me give you guys one free tip here. If you're in a crowd and people are asking you like, oh, what do you like, what don't you like, or who do you like, or asking you like future important questions, it's okay to say I don't know, or I'm not sure, or I'll think about it, or it's okay to just not give a definite answer, because never say never. You never really know what's gonna happen tomorrow, so just say like I don't know, man. You get me? So that nobody holds you red-handed. But me, I'm here to watch all the twists and turns happening. You get me? Why money is my next topic, guys. Now see, when Whitemoney came into the house, I'm not going to lie, I liked his, if you watch my first video, I was even saying, oh there, you get me? I like his energy a lot, yeah. But then I just feel like Whitemoney is becoming just too much. Let me tell you exactly what happened, then you judge for me with your own hand and mouth. Just listen, right? This morning, because you know I told you that they have a task and they're all rehearsing for the task, yeah. And so while they're rehearsing in the morning, like maybe like 12 p.m, Biggie now says, oh, housemate, the arena doors will be open in 5 minutes, do not waste time. Like once it's open, go there, right? And you're like, okay. Everybody's like, 5 minutes, let them go and change you and get ready for whatever, because nobody knows what Biggie is calling them for, right? And Whitemoney shouting, you guys know, let's finish this rehearsal. And they're like, no, we want to go and get ready. Biggie said that we should not waste time. It's 5 minutes. He was still shouting, no. If Biggie wanted to rush them, Biggie would have told them beforehand. And I'm just like, but allow them to go and do what they want to do. And even when at some point they just left him and they all went inside to go and, you know, get ready, he was even saying, don't change. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, man, Whitemoney, are you Biggie? I at some point I had to go and tweet like, has Whitemoney been in this house before? Because you're acting like you're Biggie and it's tiring. I mean, I know if you have watched this show for a while, and I pray that if I ever, which I'm not sure if I'll go, but if I ever go to that show, like I pray I don't come and act like I know. Go there with a fresh mind and just go there with a chilling vibe. Don't go there like you know, like over kaku. You get me? Like no. Anyways, when they went to the arena, Biggie gave them what they call a Bbnaija. Now listen carefully, guys, because this season is different. They're basically going to now have money to spend and make decisions with their money. You get me? Now a Bbnaija is now like so important. Like the naira is so important that to go into Saturday night party, you have to pay with your Bbnaija. You get me? Like to do tasks, even to go and gym in the morning, you have to pay with your Bbnaija. You get me? But this week, because it's just the first week, everything is free for them. They should not worry. And then he now set like 22 tables around him. He now put a Bbnaija on like all 22 tables. Now they were all in envelopes. Like we don't know how much a Bbnaija was in each envelope, right? And now in the middle was a table with an Bbnaija on each, right? Now Biggie now says, so you guys stand in front of a table and pick the Bbnaija, the envelope here, do not open it. So they all went, they picked they all stood, they picked their envelope, right? Now Biggie now said for the 23rd envelope, now listen, that the amount in that envelope is substantial, is big, right? Okay, and that for like, so the housemates, excluding the head of house and assistant, the other housemates have to decide who to gift or who to give that 23rd Bbnaija to, and that they should know that it's actually a lot of Bbnaija, you get me? So they should go and devise whatever means possible or necessary. Now the house, they were all inside, they all came and said, you know what, let's do a game of chance. The same way everybody went to any table and picked envelope. Nobody knows how much Bbnaija is in each envelope. Let them just do like random selection, put numbers in a basket or whatever, let everybody pick. Whoever picks the number wins, you get me? Then White Money now says no, that they should write their names down. Whoever you have in mind, write your name down. The name that appears the most would get to win the Bbnaija. And the housemates were like, no, they don't want it. But he just kept on saying it. No, that he has seen this thing happen before. This is exactly how it happens. I'm just like, White Money, man. I liked his energy when he came into this house, but there's just a lot of things that I'm just like, oh my gosh, baby. Like, the house is telling you that they want game of chance, but now you want me them pick names. Like, how far, brother? You know what? Obviously, I know the card is playing because I mean he's been the one cooking in the house. Maybe he felt like, well, the housemates already like me, so let me if they is most like there's a higher chance, which is not bad though. There's a higher chance that if they have to put the name, White Money's name will appear more. But the other housemates are not fools. They all know. So they're like, let it be random. But what? I was just like, man, this White Money guy, the entire person, I'm not going to lie. He's Igbo. I like him. He's my tribe. He has energy. I'm not going to lie. But sometimes it just looks like he wants to become very controlling. He wants to be assistant, big brother. Like, nobody came here to just, like, don't help me think. White Money, like, I'm a housemate, man. We all have brains. Let's all think together. The third White Money P that I'm just like, okay, see, okay, now wait, chill, yeah. The HOH piece, she's been doing a fantastic job. I'm not going to lie. Like, I love how every time, because you know how 22 people who don't know each other for the first 1 week, they cannot make decisions like that. They cannot all just say, okay, let me just pack my hair how I normally pack it. That's obviously better. Perfect. If you have braids, this is the best way to pack it too. It makes you just look fresh. The first week here, they cannot all just say, oh, we agree. There obviously is going to be like counter opinions, you know, normal, because we're all from different backgrounds, right? Okay, now with that in mind, every time they have like they need to make a decision and there's like nobody's agreeing, peace, the HOH will now say, you know what, let's vote. Those who want this and that, raise your hands up, and that usually like ends the argument. And I love it. Even to pick the how they'll give the wild card. She did a vote still. Who wants nomination? Who wants game of chance? Who wants game of skill? Game of chance won. You get me? Which is a smart thing to do. And then when you call White Money, how far? What do you think about your HOH? White Money now goes that he likes her. He's really happy about her. You get me? But that he doesn't know, because you know sometimes like maybe because the house is too big and she cannot see everything happening, and White Money, he knows everything happening because he's everywhere. And maybe it's because of PC's stature, or maybe because she's a woman, you know, that she doesn't know what's happening. Like a lot of times he has to, I'm just like, you have to call now, because now they overbear, brother. I beg. See, I know he's gaining momentum, more people like him more, but like, bruh, man, just I don't know, man. Learn to live with other people. It's not only you. You're not you. You get me? Like, relax. That's what I'm, bruh. You get me? Like, which one is that? Maybe it's because of her stature. Stature what? Okay, that the things that he notices, she doesn't notice. Her deputy doesn't notice it, but it's White Money that notices everything because she knows it's everywhere. And maybe because she's a woman. What do you mean because she's a woman? Because a lot of times, like when she says something, she has to say, guys, listen. Because they're 22 housemates. She's not coming here to be bossy or be a military. Like, they're all housemates. Just that she's the HOH. No, White Money, man, this is my own. White Money, they tire me. I'm not gonna lie, man. But what do you guys think? Do you say, oh, me no? Do you agree with me or no? Please tell me in the comment section. I just have to come and let it out. You get me? Then next, now let's talk about what the housemates have been saying, like what they said in the diary room. Saskay is what I want to talk about first. Yes, Saskay came and spoke about, you know, how she's entering into the house, how she's enjoying the energy and things. Then she now spoke about her age. That she feels like when they want to talk to her, once they remember that she's the youngest in the house, but she's not the youngest. It's actually her and Emmanuel, which that's a point. Just listen. Now, when they know that she's the youngest in the house, that they kind of just don't tell her what they want to tell her. They'll be like, ah, you're the youngest, you get me. And it looks like right now everybody, they're all getting their faves and she's nobody's fave, you get me. So it's making her just feel somehow. Biggie was like, okay, but which housemate would you like to be friends with that, you know, I'm not really friends with? And she says Sammie, Yusuf, and she says Saga. Then for the ladies, she said Nini. Then Biggie says, honey, if you feel out of place, if you ever feel lonely, go and make friends with them. And you know, I went to say this first of all because her fans are like, Omi post Saskay, but you see, she's living in her head. She literally is living in her head. She's not coming out. She's not free. And this was the vibe that Diane gave me as well. She's not free. And let me just say to anybody who, like, anything that you think is a limitation to you is all in your mind. I promise you, it is in your mind. Emmanuel is also 21 years, but I don't think that Emmanuel feels left out. He doesn't. If he wants to talk to you, he will talk to you. Like, he's talking to everybody. He's vibing a lot to Boma. You get me? Like, don't allow anything in this life hold you back. Nothing. Even if you feel like you're ugly. If you feel like you're ugly, go and get wisdom. Go and get knowledge. Go and be smart. So that when your ugly's face come and you open your mouth, everybody will be like, bruh, man, hands up for you. That's the trick of life. Oh, that's the trick of life. I told you, my brother told me, Omi, when you go out to parties and things, don't try to fight beauty game. He told me, he said, because there are a lot of fine girls in Lagos, but when it comes to the mind game, like, who can hold a guy's attention the most? He said, you know what, when you meet guys, and I was young when he told me this thing, when you meet guys, get to know them, get to play with their mind. And I'm telling you, like, when I sit down with guys, they will come and say, ah, man, you know, a lot of girls are very shallow. And I'm like, what do you mean? Because in this life, if you think you have a limitation, look at other things, look at your other strengths and use it. And 21 is never a limitation, but it's just sad to see that she's not coming out a lot because of that like, thinking that because of her age, she's holding herself back. I pray she gets out of it ASAP and just blend with the housemate. Yeah. Next is now this girl they call Beatrice. So Beatrice has finally come to realize something that I'm looking like, how are you just realizing it now? Like, how didn't you get it since? Biggie, she's getting to know the housemate. She's coming out. She's just getting to know the housemates, and that now she has realized that Bbnaija house is not a game of trust. That it is a game of chance. Like, you know, and Biggie was like, what do you mean? That she had made friends earlier and she could even trust them, like she could tell them whatever, but like now they're acting funny. Give us a name, Beatrice. She says it's Angel. And I remember that, you know, the first diary session, Angel actually said that she's also like opening up to Beatrice. She kind of sees Beatrice like somebody who she can tell everything to, you get me? But recently they've not been vibing. In fact, Angel has been vibing a lot with Jackie. And so I'm looking at Beatrice like, how are you just knowing that this is not a game of like trust? Because she was like that, you know, that then she could tell Angel anything, but right now, like, Angel will be talking to somebody and be looking at her like side and looking at her, she doesn't understand what that is. The next is that even when her Beatrice talks to Angel, like, Angel doesn't, like, she just snubs her. I don't want to call housemates that, you get me? Like, Bbnaija is it's not really a place for friendship. And even though I know that when you live with somebody Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this is Thursday, right? Yeah, you kind of just feel like you know the person you love, but this is just barely 4 days into the house. Like, leave friendship, leave trust. I mean, look at Maria. I keep calling Maria because I had no clue. I had no clue. No freaking clue that she was a wild card, but she is. But look at her. No, she thought that you get it. Play is a game that you get me, like, they're all playing game. Which one is friendship and trust, man? But if you're a Beatrice fan, just pray that baby girl gets her head in shape, you get me, and just focus on the prize. Alright, next is now our girl Tega. I like Tega's energy. The first day I saw her, I liked her energy. I'm not going to lie. You know, she was talking about her life right now, because I think the first day she came into the house, she had toothache, and that was really like affecting her. But right now it's good. So she was like that, you know, that even though she forms hard man, yeah, that she cannot lie, she misses her. Now see, listen carefully, that she misses her husband and her son. Then she now came and said that she doesn't miss them. She doesn't miss them. Oh, you get me? That because they can see her and know that she's good, but she misses her son. I'm just like, Tega, like, just make your husband happy. You do have to come and over explain the matter. You get me? Like, as the man has just heard, I miss my family. You get me? We smile. So you're not coming here. I don't miss them. Baby girl, fun now. Miss your husband. Say, I don't know, Sha. Marriages are different. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's Tega. So next person on the table that we're about to dissect is Saga. Now at this point in time, man, Saga kind of have fallen for Nini. Oh my gosh, man. Initially he said that as soon as he saw Nini, he just knew that this will be the end of him. I say, bro, Zali. Hey, he came to the diary room now, telling Biggie that, man, he doesn't know, because you know that Nini said she has a boyfriend, but Nini feels like she's for the street. Now for the street, what they mean is that they are not here to take anybody seriously. They get to just vibe with whoever vibes with them, like nothing serious. Yeah. So Nini is for the streets. So it's not like street, like yeah, PO, please. Yeah, like don't hate, yeah, whatever. Anyways, Nini is for the street and Maria is for the street as well. And that he, you know, he doesn't just know how to just blend with them, because he doesn't want his heart to be broken. He just Biggie had to say, like, brother, like the first they came to the house, you were talking about how you're supposed to be the kingpin, the heartbreaker, now you dey break hearts. Why are you now concerned about like your heart being broken? I say, Saga, if you like, go and fall for gear. Let them break your heart. Me, I will use you and I will use the Saga and Pa. Hey, I will make videos upon video laughing about Saga. I will be laughing at Saga rather. You get me? But that's all. What's your opinion? Please put your mouth in the comment section. I really want to know. I'm replying all the comments, all literally. So just talk to me. I will reply you there, my darling. And yeah, don't forget, I have a vlog channel. Talk to your homie vlog. My vlogs are, they're the best. Like, they're so real and natural and open. Like, it's like my own reality TV show. That's where I show you my life, what I'm doing, my mistakes, my confusion. You get me? I would love it if you check it out. I'll put the link to my latest vlog down below. If you watch one, I can assure you that you will just keep watching everything. I know, because I see comments, people love it. You get me? So it talks to your homie vlog. I'll put the link to the latest video down below, guys. Please go there, click it and watch it. And I also have a podcast called Penniewyz, my baby, talking about the Bible and God. If your life is not moving forward, if you are stuck in your life and you need a way out, everybody's being blessed except you. Everybody's life is moving except you, honey. Don't even, like, you've worried your head too much. Go and type Penniewyz on all podcast platform, you know, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Overcast. We are there, my darling. We're also on YouTube as well and on Instagram. You will love it. I'll put a link to our YouTube channel down below, my darling. Go there, click it and watch it, my love. I really do love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my video. Literally, like, I mean it. I love you. And subscribe. Oh, I didn't tell you guys initially. Subscribe now and give this video a thumbs up now, please. That will mean a lot to me. Just subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I beg, like, it's my work. Please just appreciate it. Just appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.